Ready?
Ready! Okay, hey everyone! Welcome to the first live stream for Rise of the Ninja. I'm Colin Bass and I play Jackson Brooks.
I'm William Shewfelt. I play Brody Romero.
And I am Jessica Rey and I play Alyssa and Relay.
And we are getting ready to finish filming for episode 1, but we're going to field some questions, build some hype, and answer anything that you guys want to know about Rise of the Ninja, their experience on Power Rangers, my experience on YouTube Power Rangers. We're ready to go. So we got YouTube going and Facebook going, so please feel free to comment and ask those questions whenever you're ready. William, do you have any?
No, it's just a bunch of people saying hi, so good to see you guys. Thank you for joining in.
I'll ask the questions then until some questions start coming in.
Let's do it.
William and Jessica, this question is for both of you guys. What was your favorite part so far about filming Rise of the Ninja?
Ooh, nice. A lot of fun moments.
Ladies first. I love my costume. I love it. It is so much better than anything I wore on Power Rangers Wild Force. Well, yes.
And there's a lot of questions about your costume.
There are very many questions about my costume to which I may not have the answers, but
I've told you the answers.
Okay, well, I forgot them.
It's all a ploy. She just doesn't want to spoil. This is all.
Yeah, no, I'm not allowed to say. I'm not allowed
acting.
to say, but I do. I love it. It's so comfortable, and I feel like we've gotten a really good response from the costume.
Yeah.
So, good job, costume team.
Looks pretty awesome.
Great job,
That's
costume
you.
team. Oh,
Yeah.
Wardrobe. I think they're called wardrobe.
Killing it over
Wardrobe
there.
All you guys standing
department.
over there.
Yeah. Good
They
job.
dressed us for this occasion.
Yeah.
William, how about you?
Big crew back there. Boy, I've had a lot of fun with the whole experience. My favorite, so I've definitely enjoyed bringing Jessica into this. That's been super fun.
Did you bring me into this, or?
I definitely enjoyed Jessica becoming a part of this.
Thank you.
However that may have happened. Yeah, no, that's been a super fun part of it. We were friends before this, and then now we're able to work together on this, so I definitely enjoy that. Colin, we've built a really good friendship over the past year, and this has been a big part of that, so I've really enjoyed that as well. And I would say my favorite part was our first weekend filming.
Up in Big Bear, right? In the snow?
Up in Big Bear, yeah, that was fun.
That was so much fun.
You were there in the snow with us.
We didn't see her, but she was there.
I was spiritually there.
You were doing some ninja stuff and hiding.
I
right?
was.
Yeah. No, it was just a lot of fun. Like, I got to meet, everybody that was part of the Crimson Vision team, which is super awesome. And then there was a lot of work and a lot of play, so you can't complain.
Literally my favorite combo, work and play. And for me, I'm going to answer that question myself. I think it was the scene that we did together most recently where us three are all on scene together. Yeah. And as a big nerd and Power Rangers fan, I was just looking between you guys, fanboying out. And it was also a really heavy, cool scene. It was really great. We were being attacked by flies, and it was still awesome.
That was
and
in the
script.
script.
We were like, can you send in the flies, please? But it's super cool. So just to give the fans a heads up, we've released a few different teaser trailers, but we have a good chunk of episode 1 done, and we are going to finish it on November 7th and 8th. So it's really soon. The script is finalized. We have some awesome cameos and little digs and tie-ins to different seasons. So get ready for that. Any questions from YouTube?
I've got one. So is Jessica's ninja form connected to her episode with her character's father?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
Not really sure what I'm allowed to say.
You can say.
But the answer is yes.
Yes. And it also has to do with how much of a scholar she was back in Wild Force. And
also in real life.
Yes.
Right.
It kind of plays into it.
Exactly.
Without
smart.
giving too much away, but there is like a straight up sentence that Jessica's character says that explains why she became Ninjetti and how. And it plays into Ninjor, plays into Wild Force, plays into, Rise of the Ninja in general.
Yeah. I got one that was, what is the most challenging stunt so far for you guys? I have one that's not really a stunt, but it was challenging.
Talk to me. What is it?
So I wore these very sleek boots on the first day of filming when we were up in the snow, and it was just ice everywhere, snow everywhere. So it's supposed to be a running scene. You guys made me do everything that was athletic and agile. And like I did the splits like 10 times that day. Like landed on my back. It was not pretty.
Are we going to get to see the outtakes from this?
Sean,
Yeah.
do they exist?
We definitely have to show those at some point.
And
Me doing the split.
Yes.
for me, I was Ninjor in the original teaser trailer, and I went to do a funny Naruto run behind Will morphing, and I hit my foot on a log, and I almost rolled over and fell like down a giant hill. But stunts are coming on November 7th and 8th. Those are the big fight scenes. We have some really cool fight scenes.
Yeah,
planned.
I think our most challenging stunts are ahead of us. But it's crazy that the most challenging stunts we've done were off camera, just trying
no
to
reason.
survive the shoot. So.
But yeah, it's funny. That was so a little bit of preface for all of this. Will and I had met during him recording one of his songs, and then we met up at Dana Point, and we're talking about something that we could do together. So it was Rise of the Ninja teaser trailer to see if anyone was stoked on it. So people were stoked on it, and it just kind of got bigger and better. And then we did that teaser trailer, and this awesome girl joined us, and it was and it's getting bigger and better than ever, and it's more real than ever because we're filming in 2 weeks. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, super pumped about that. Your most dangerous stunt so far, Jessica?
Challenging would be watching you train and trying to keep a straight
Remember
face.
this? Ooh.
Yeah, trying to keep a straight face standing next to Jackson.
Brody just got hurt.
Yeah.
Like,
Trying not to laugh too hard was pretty challenging for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take over the YouTube. So
Go for it.
Okay, here we go. So, how long did you have to train for this, William?
How long did I have to train
Since
for
he
this?
was born.
He trains every day of his life. Haven't you? You watch him on Instagram, right?
I do love staying in shape. So in terms of training for this, I have actually tried to be a little more focused towards like how I want Brody to come across and the look for this character. This is not Ninja Steel Brody. That is the goal. We want a much grittier, tougher Brody in this. So yeah, I've been trying to train just to get stronger and to stay lean. And I really want the action in this. That's our main goal. With our action, our fights, our stunts, all of that, I want it to be intense. I want it to be a little more aggressive than we were in Ninja Steel. So that's been like the main focus for me. So I'm kind of training towards that. We're going to be, working on our stunt choreography and all the different things that we need to do to be prepared for that. So yeah, but I didn't undergo any like serious, transformation or anything.
Just
I'm not
snow
Christian
running.
Bale. No, yeah. So yeah, just been training like I usually do.
Okay, so this is a question for all of us. Jessica, you start. If any Rangers from the past could appear in Rise of the Ninja, what Rangers from the past would you all like to see in our episodes?
I've got one that comes to mind, but do you want
You go
to
first.
go for it? Okay, I would love to have. I wish I had a more original answer than this, but I would love to get Jason David Frank involved. Yeah, no, because he's just been super cool to me in the past. I had a great experience working with him, and I think it would just elevate everything we're doing with this to another level. The fandom, I think, would go crazy for it. So, yeah.
I think we need another girl.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yes.
And we do, from First Ninja, we have one of our returning girls, the Water Ninja Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll have her on your side. We'll hang out in Ninja Vision together.
Sounds good.
But who do you have in mind? That would be a previous Ranger that...
I would love to work with Kat.
Kat is awesome.
She's so awesome. She's so sweet. And it would be so much fun to work with her.
It would be great, Kat.
Kat!
I saw you go live right before this, so hopefully you hit me up. And for me, I would choose, at least in the canon of our world, the yellow Ninja Storm Ranger, Glenn McMillan, I believe. He plays my son in this whole world. To get him involved would be a dream come true. I did a live chat with him, and he was like, "Yeah, you are my father." And I was like, "Sick, let's dance." And I filmed the whole thing and posted it. So in my head, it's a real
Does he
deal.
live in New Zealand?
He does. He's far, far away.
Dude, making dreams come true is what this is all about, man.
Let's just go to
So-
New Zealand.
Yeah.
Nerdbot, can we?
Let's do
Yeah.
3 tickets.
Get those
to New
tickets
Zealand.
right out.
Thank
We got
you.
thumbs up.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Our costume people are good over there?
Yeah.
Good.
Quiet down. It's a little
Yeah, if
loud.
you guys could relax.
So
for a second.
excited.
They're sewing and whatnot.
We have a comment for Will. Says, please share your experiences on filming this series of Power Rangers, William.
So Ninja Steel we're talking about?
It says this, so I think Rise.
This series.
I think Rise, yeah.
My experience filming this has been super fun. So I'm going to take it back real quick. As you guys know, Ninja Steel was the one that I did for 2 seasons. You have a lot of fun filming when you're in New Zealand and you're with the cast. It starts to become like a family. You get to know the crew really well. The one thing you have less control over is the actual script and the story and things like that. So you kind of take your character as it's given to you and you do the best you can with what you have. But I always had all these ideas about things that I would love Brody to do, or like action stuff I'd like to do, and kind of the version of Brody I wanted to bring to the screen. And this, for me, is really the opportunity to do that. Like when I met up with Colin at Dana Point, was it?
Yep.
That's immediately what we started talking about, like kind of our dreams for Power Rangers, like what we think that this franchise could become, because the potential's there. When we see these major superhero franchises, Power Rangers, there's no reason that it couldn't become like one of those. And I think that doing some of these original projects, some of these fan films, these series, I think it can show the potential of what Power Rangers can do, and maybe plant some ideas in the heads of some of those folks in charge. So this has really been an opportunity to bring that version of Brody to the screen. Having the creative control to influence some of those decisions and where my character is headed has been my favorite part of this. I've been super excited about that.
Yeah, and I think Will and I, we co-wrote the script together, and there's been really fun tweaks we've done to different lines where, if you think about it, he played this character for 2 seasons. Mm-hmm. And then there's also the William Shewfelt aspect of it that kind of improves and increases of, what he was limited to during those 2 seasons. So it's been really fun writing it, and it's so rewarding to have like a final script and like a final film date. And I was just told last week that I get to write more scenes for Jessica, so I'm very excited.
Who told you that?
Some bossy girl in our group chat. I don't know who it was.
It must be that other Power Ranger, the water.
Yeah,
yes.
Power Ranger
It's definitely
girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I have kind of a weird one, but I like this question. If you could fuse your Ranger powers with another Ranger, which Ranger would you fuse with? So it'd be like your Ranger with another Ranger. You can be 2 colors and 2 powers and 2 animals. I don't know, I'm rambling, but
I didn't really have specific powers, I feel like. In my season, did you have specific, like...
You had your baton.
Like ninja
I had a
abilities.
baton and a tiger and a rat.
Did you have a bear?
True. No, I had an elephant and a rat.
Okay.
Zord.
So you can take
had a
any
rat
Ranger.
Zord?
Yes, I did.
Wow. That's
Go ahead
Should
and
I write
laugh.
that in? Rat sword?
No, definitely not. Tiger.
Jessica heroically rides in on the rat
Rat
Zord.
I took what was given to me.
You look
Okay.
like
Oh,
bait.
a rat.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Everyone gets like
I had
wolves
to,
and lions.
I remember the scene, like looking up into the sky. Rat sword.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Wait, did you have a little rat
That's
in
the
your
best.
marble?
Yes.
And you put it in your...
Yes, and it wasn't
Dagger?
a marble.
Oh, what is it?
I don't know, but it wasn't a marble.
It was a big gumball.
It was bigger than a marble.
Okay, so who did you
Yeah.
fuse with? You can only go up from the rat sword.
I actually love that the Time Force people could, go to any time period. And in real life, if I could have that power, I would have that.
What time period would you go to?
I mean, didn't they go to like every time period? I would go backwards and forwards.
Yeah, they went like 3,000 to like Western and a lot of in between.
But if you could choose one.
Probably to the 50s because I just love that fashion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
50s.
Yeah.
America.
America. I would besties with Audrey Hepburn, obviously.
Nice.
Obviously.
Fashion icon.
Yes.
Great actress.
Yes,
All right, so
we're
Time
talking
Force
about you,
and
by the
Wild
way.
Force.
obviously.
And
Obviously.
you guys did do a crossover.
We
so
did do a
it makes sense.
crossover, but I didn't get any of their powers. I got a gun.
Sick.
Yeah, like a laser
nice.
gun.
But you want the time travel.
Yeah, I don't want a gun. I want the time
You want
travel.
the ship.
Yeah.
All right, William, who would you
Now let's
fuse
all
with?
share our thoughts on the Second Amendment. I'm kidding. Who would I fuse with? My boy Andros.
Shout out to Christopher Kamen Lee.
Chris Kamen
A
Lee
good
is
friend
Hey,
of
Chris.
ours.
We love you.
He's a good friend. I really like the dude. I met him maybe a year and a half or 2 years ago at a convention. And it was just good vibes immediately. And I always liked that Andros character. I think, maybe I'm getting this wrong, but I believe he was an alien. He kind of came from off planet. That's something that Brody was spent most of his childhood in space amongst aliens. So I don't know. I just think if we fuse together, as weird as that sounds, I think that it would be a pretty sick character.
Can we clip that and send it to Andros, please?
Yeah, and the one to Kat as well.
Yes.
Perfect. Got it.
All right, and then for me, if I was to fuse with anyone, so I'm the Red Wind Ranger, I would fuse with the Red Ninja Steel Ranger.
Oh my god.
Oh. Your dreams are coming
I'm
true.
right here, buddy. Let's fuse.
I'm going to stay over.
Wait, I mean
Here.
the White Wild Force
No,
Ranger.
it's fine.
That's what I'm, okay.
You don't need a rat. No, nobody.
I
Nobody
think the
needs a
could
rat.
defeat Daishi. if we
Although
play,
people
right?
are generally afraid of rats. You
Yeah.
know, they run the other way.
There's a certain
So-
intimidation
And
factor there.
Daishi's a 9-headed dragon, so a little rat running by might scare it away. And we
Right.
could win this whole thing. Okay, which Power Ranger series is most interesting to you, William?
That's a loaded question.
Say Ninja Steel.
Yeah, that's always my go-to, Ninja Steel. So, which Power Rangers season is most interesting to me? I did just mention Andros, so I do find In Space to be a really cool one. I believe that was the first one off the heels of Mighty Morphin, right?
No, they had a couple in between there, but In Space saved the franchise.
You obviously didn't do your homework, but that's okay.
You should have just said yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
But
even though this is factually incorrect, yes.
no, so it's Mighty Morphin, Zeo, Turbo, then In Space.
Zeo Turbo. So, Zeo, that wasn't the same, like, you didn't have Mighty Morphin Rangers in there?
I mean, you had some reoccurring actors, but it wasn't.
That's what I meant. There we go.
It was all part of the plan.
I don't know, but I just really like In Space.
Okay, what other Power Ranger suit would you guys like to wear, if any?
Ooh.
I know
I'm
Jessica's.
wearing mine, the Ninjetti.
She likes the Ninjetti.
I don't want any tight spandex. I'm
Me
a mom.
neither. And I keep
3.
And I love beer, so I don't like wearing them either.
So I took a picture in that White Ranger suit. So the original White Ranger suit. I took a picture
Oh, not
in
mine. Not the white
Ooh, I'd like to see
Wild
that then.
Forest Ranger.
that. I would take a picture in that suit.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
The pink skirt.
Why not? We're all about inclusion. Why not?
You have to work out a little bit more and trim down a little bit more.
I've got a little pouch going here.
Hey, Mr. 8-Pack.
No, but I took a picture in the White Ranger suit, so that would be one that I would love
Why
to wear.
and how did you take a picture? in this
So
suit?
during the reunion episode, obviously they had the suit. JDF was there. I went to the costume department, and I guess it was like one of those things who's right over there. Love you guys. Keep doing that great work. So I went to the costume department, and I asked them, hey, could I just try this on real quick? And it's like kind of not something you really do, you know. But I tried it on, took a picture real quick, and then a little while back that kind of circulated around the internet. And
Wow.
All right, next question. William, is it true you're called the bad boy of Power Rangers?
No. I've never heard this. In what sense?
yeah, can we get some context here from whoever said that?
Sure. It just says, William, is it true you're the bad boy of Power Rangers?
You were driving a little bit crazy on the way here.
I definitely hit the speed limit there a few times. So yes, that's true.
Why do you think that you're called the bad boy of Power Rangers?
You know, I think it's just something about the vibe I give off.
Like
I
a
like how your voice
like
got
a James
deeper.
Dean kind of type of.
I
It's
just called him that the other
Not
day.
something that
Oh.
I'm intentionally trying to do, but it's just
It's a part of your vibe naturally.
yeah.
Comes natural.
Costume, can I get my cigarette, please?
Ew.
Thank you.
I think this one's for me.
Bad boy of Power. What? Nobody's ever said that about me.
I would definitely not characterize
Like a saint.
William as the bad boy.
So next
Yeah.
question.
Neither would I.
Colin, how did you become the bad boy of YouTube Power Rangers? Who is asking these questions?
Who is Colin?
It's
Oh,
me.
wait.
My name's right on the screen.
I'm
over there.
sorry.
Okay. Will we see someone from Shattered Past in Rise of the Ninja? Other than me, yeah, probably. I mean, I guess we have all these suits laying around, so we'll just.
Can I wear one?
Yeah. Well, not tights though, right?
No.
Do you want some SPD jacket action? Okay, I love the name Jessica. Cool. Great name. That's from Jess Ellen.
Oh.
Shout out to your mom.
Yes.
For the bad boy comment, it says it's the cigars.
Oh.
I see.
And the guns.
The bad boy. The guns.
I saw that picture.
Oh yeah. No, that was fun. That's like, I love those roles. Those like whole Rambo looking roles.
Oh, was that not you in real life? Was that like a?
It was just a.
Just another gig.
Oh, that's fantastic, bad boy.
What you gonna do?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
What
I'm a
you
bad
gonna
boy
do?
too.
No, I love
Oh,
a good cigar. There, if you get a good
Me
quality,
too. I love them.
Do we have like restrictions on what we're supposed to talk about here? But I love a good quality Cuban cigar. If you can get a Arturo Fuente.
Do you golf?
What's that?
Do you golf?
I don't golf. I
No.
would love to start golfing.
Because
Yeah.
that goes like cigar and golf hand in hand.
What, Michael Jordan status?
I don't know who that is.
Wait, we have a new question. So is William a good boy?
Oh.
What?
Is that a dog?
Very good.
Give this boy a treat right now.
I don't know, man. These are some interesting questions.
I'm loving it. I love the bad boy of Power Rangers. I think I'm going to start running with that for you. And I'll be the bad boy of YouTube Power Rangers.
I love it.
Okay, who is the best legendary ranger to work with? Jessica?
Jessica's a legendary ranger.
She's like
obviously.
myself. I love working with myself.
I only work. Actually, that's not true. My season, we teamed up with Time Force.
And Forever Red.
And we had every Red Ranger. I think almost. I think there might have been one missing. Do you know the answer to that?
No, you got them all.
This was before your time. Before you were born, actually.
Yeah.
Before you were born.
You were just a twinkle in your daddy's eye.
I'm 84 years old.
You're just a good boy.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool to be on set with every single Red Ranger.
Were you there, like, while they were fighting on the moon?
I was on set for that episode for maybe 20 seconds, and then they told me I had the day off, and I was so excited, so I went home and slept.
Nice.
On the moon?
On the moon. I slept on the moon.
Sweet.
In your rat Zord.
In my rat Zord. With my rat.
It's a great
with
bed
my
on
rat
the-
marble.
on the rat
But
Zord.
favorite legendary ranger to work with?
To work with you, obviously.
You're a legendary
My
ranger.
dreams have come true.
I'm just I hope
You're
to
the
one
bad
day- I'm the bad boy.
Oh,
of
we
Power
lost our
Rangers
bad
and-
boy
Yeah.
titles.
What happened to our labels?
Well, as the bad boy of the YouTube range, I'm just kidding. But who's yours, Will? It's probably JDF.
No, honestly, so he's fantastic, and I've done my fair share of that. But Jason Font is actually really cool dude to work with.
You guys-
I've
you guys
worked
worked
with
out?
him, and I would definitely not suggest it.
On live stream?
Wait,
Love
one
you,
sec, let me
Jason.
just,
Love you.
Just move over here real quick. No, he was super fun to work with for us, and
you
also
sure?
off screen. Yeah, Font.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, like the red Time Force Ranger.
Yeah,
Like
Jessica.
oh, okay. No, I love Jason Font. I thought you were talking about Jason Front.
Dear God.
Who's a totally different person.
Yes, Jason
Yes.
Front is a dick.
None of us are a fan of Jason Font.
No.
Jason Font is good people.
Moving on.
Yes, moving right along there.
My favorite.
Am I sweating?
I think I'm sweating too. That made me a little nervous.
Makeup. Makeup. team.
Costume team.
Yeah.
Put a bag on my head. So I don't know. Like I said, and I'm not trying to kiss your guys' butts, but that scene with all three of us
Please don't.
together. Okay, I won't.
That was
Metaphorically
a
or
pretty
literally.
legendary scene.
Well, it was very like heavy, and like Jessica comes and she teleports in and she tells us all what to do.
Super
it was
epic.
sick. So I mean, it's a tie. It's these two, and I'm not just saying that. It was awesome, and especially
Didn't I like rip my face mask off? It was very symbolic for the time.
And I loved when you made fun of me for like 8 hours. It was super cool. Very legendary of you.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yes.
Jason Front.
Jason Front.
Okay, back to
Jason, I love
questions.
you, Jason. Font, not front.
This isn't a question, but it says, William, you are looking cool today.
Oh.
Man, this is just a good group of
people
folks
just
here.
kind of love you. And
Will and Colin should be in a Bad Boys movie.
Oh.
I was wondering what they were saying we should be in. Okay, a Bad Boys movie.
Okay. This one's for all of us.
That's what Solaris is.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Except you're another good guy in there.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
I'm a good boy.
Because you're an actor and you can play what you aren't.
Get this boy a treat again.
What am I not?
Anyway, the next question. The next question.
Jessica, what's your deal with Jason Front? Who's your favorite Power Rangers dinosaur-based team? Dino Thunder for me.
I'm going with Dino
Yeah,
Charge.
I agree.
With
Wait, what?
Me or him?
Oh, wait. Wasn't Brennan a dino?
Yeah,
Charge.
Dino Charge.
Okay. I love Brennan.
Brennan's my boy,
we have the
yep.
same birthday, and people think that we're siblings. So definitely Brennan. And he promised to teach me how to juggle while jumping on a trampoline, and it hasn't happened yet. So
Has he done a
Brennan?
handstand on you yet?
not on me, because he would probably kill me. Like, I weigh 90 pounds. So,
He'd find a way.
yeah.
Brennan does a handstand on everyone. That's like his thing.
This one's for Jessica. Do you know any martial arts training?
Do you has the boyfriend?
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes. When I was young, I did every sort of martial arts that you could think of.
Could you kick my butt if we fought?
Today, no, because I'm 84 years old.
You're
Looking good.
I use a really good face cream, and I am the most inactive person you've probably met in your life,
Have you met me?
as of right now.
Colin and
But back in the day, if I could have time force powers and go back in time,
Just kick my butt.
I
all
would
over the
kick
place.
your butt.
Okay, so Power Rangers / Sailor Moon is a good idea, but have you ever considered Power Rangers / Digimon? I feel like this person knows me. This is the same.
Is this
one.
your dream come true? Is that?
I mean, I don't want to like nerd out, but yeah, it sounds pretty cool to me.
You don't want to nerd out? We're here at
Nerdbot
Studios. Going live.
Okay,
Let's
here's
nerd
the
out.
real deal. With
Let's
a
nerd
Megazord and a Mega Level Digimon, it would. I'm not gonna.
And a Digimon Ratzord.
Yes. We need the
Wait,
rat
is
sword.
there a Digimon that's a rat? I'm sure there's a Ratmon out there. Hey, William, I'd like a shout out from the bad boy of Power Rangers.
Wow.
I'm not even making
Does
this
it
up.
really say that? I
It
do
is.
not believe you.
I paid so many people that are on this live right now.
So
Is that you, Mom? Who am I shouting out?
Sharo
Kirima? Wait, you know what? Let me
Do a
satisfy
bad boy.
this person.
Can we get a zoom in on Mr. William Shewfelt, please? This is gonna be really
what-
bad.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Uh-oh.
Shiro Karima, I just want to give you a little shout out there. Thanks for joining the live.
He licked his lips.
And
Okay.
they were dry. What do you want me to do?
Okay.
I'm not sure what I just witnessed.
All right.
But
All right, Jessica. If you could have a
That'll be on my
Pokemon
own.
partner in real life, which Pokemon would you have?
a Pokemon partner?
Just go Pikachu.
Okay,
That's the only
Pikachu.
famous one you would-
Is Kirby a Pokemon?
Kirby's not a Pokemon.
Yoda?
Yoda Star
No.
Wars.
It's not a Pokemon.
Charizard.
Charizard. I like Charizard.
Ratzord.
So we got Ratzord. We got Charizard. And for my Pokemon, I would choose Arcanine. It's a real
Oh,
one.
yeah.
It's a real one. Then you could,
Yeah, man.
I could ride it to work when I get a job.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm just going to
it's
nod
called
and smile.
Pokemon. Okay. I see.
Our costume department's cracking up. Yeah, you guys relax.
Okay, all of you. Okay, I'm reading this now. It's typed. I'm sorry. All of you is your favorite Dino Charge Ranger.
I just said Brennan.
I think we all have to say Brennan.
Brennan.
Obviously.
Wait, I do like that purple
Wait,
Ranger.
was Peter with Brennan?
Please cut away from Colin right now.
Peter. No, wasn't Peter your season?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yoshi was.
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Yoshi was Dino Charge. So
Both of those guys are great.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
Let's
It's a
get
tie.
them on this
Yeah.
show.
Peter, Yoshi, if you guys are watching,
Come on.
we would love to have you on.
Okay. Oh, it's Edward. We were just talking about him. You
In
guys
a
should-
good way.
in a
What's
good
up,
way.
Ed?
You guys should have your own TV comedy. Yes, I agree. Will is the bad boy of Power Rangers.
Wow. Edward, thank you for all the boba that you always bring to me at every con.
And
You're the best.
thank you for being so nice and supportive of all of us. All right, if your Rangers could verse any villains from the past, who would they be and why?
No capito.
No capito.
No, what?
What villain is that?
Jamais.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What was the question?
What villains would you want to face, if any?
Oh, what
and
I want
why?
to face.
Like-
Ivan Ooze.
Damn, Will, you kind of sound like you know what you're talking about.
Dude. Yeah, man. Like, when he does the thing, I would totally hit him with the
What was your favorite part about Ivan Ooze?
All of it, man. I loved all of it, Colin. I was just a huge fan of him as a villain.
Who is this person?
My guy. Sledge. Love to fight Sledge.
Is that your season?
Love to fight Rita Repulsa. Not my season.
Okay.
It was a Dino Charge.
Okay.
I'm so confused if you're talking about, like,
So
Power Ranger villains.
William
Yes.
referenced the motion picture Power Rangers. He
Obviously.
also referenced the Dino Charge and then
Without
Rita
a doubt.
Repulsa Mighty Morphin. So, what about you, Jessica?
Lord Draken.
Lord
Draken.
Draken.
Yeah.
You really know your stuff.
Lord Draken.
Just call him out right now. Like, just take him on.
Come on. Let's go.
Are you the bad girl of Power
What are you
Rangers?
waiting for?
Yeah, my character was always very sweet and good, and so when I try to be mean, people laugh at me.
Until
That
Rise
should
of the
be-
Ninja.
Obviously.
That should be our subtitle. Rise of the Ninja. The bad
Boys.
boys and girl
And
of Power Rangers.
And for me, even though no one asked, I
Nobody
would
asked.
choose
Who are you?
Mesogog. It's okay. I'm kind of just the host of this thing. I'm enjoying the William and Jessica show. It's been great. I'm like,
It's the Colin show now.
No, I'm
Let's
like-
hear about Mesogog.
I'm really being sincere. I've really enjoyed.
I
watching
actually
it.
auditioned as Toxica for one of my
No
callbacks.
way.
What for one of them? I read her lines.
And that was
Wait, which
the-
season was that?
My season. What is wrong with you?
Damn it, Will! You know to check with me before. No, it was the
With
horn
the-
chick.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what this means.
It's the orange.
Doing
She
okay.
was
I'm
one
loving
of,
this
one
live.
of the
We're very
villains in
professional.
my season.
Mm.
But I was too nice and sweet to be evil.
Wow, check this
I'll
one
say.
out. Will is forever my number one bad boy
Oh
idol.
my- what is
Is
this?
it? Wait. Is this the same person?
No, I kind of made up the bad boy quote, but it's sticking, so I
Oh,
love it.
hey.
Wow.
That worked.
William is my inspiration, also my favorite.
Okay. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Your
Okay.
favorite except for Jessica Ray.
You guys aren't ready for this question, but I'm
Oh,
going to
no.
throw it at you anyways. Which sixth Ranger is your most favorite, and you can't choose your own seasons?
What in the world?
You know,
Were you a sixth ranger?
He was a first Ranger. Jeez.
the Red Ranger came in at the end of the season. No, go for it, Jessica. I think
Yeah, I
you
think
got
you
some,
got this.
some good choices.
The
there.
bad girl of Power Rangers. Go for
Yeah,
it.
I think you're gonna nail this one.
I would pick Daniel Southworth. Do you even know who that is?
Yes, that's
Yes.
Time Force Quantum Ranger.
Quantum Ranger.
Great choice.
Yep.
I would have to agree. You literally stole my answer.
You guys.
I studied last night.
Yeah.
Well, do you guys want to know what mine is?
Go
Since I actually
ahead.
Do
watched
tell
the
me.
show.
Go ahead.
Mine is Cam, the Samurai Ranger in Ninja Storm.
I would also pick Cam as a second choice.
What color is he, Jessica?
He
You got the gender right. Good.
is
This
green.
is good.
Did the costume department tell you?
Now, aren't most Sixth Rangers green?
No, mine was silver.
And
Was
is
yours-
gold.
Okay, well that answers that.
Yours
Moving
was
right along.
gold and
Let's
yours-
get him, Jessica. And mine was I
You
don't-
didn't know that mine was gold.
Who was yours?
It was the cowboy one. It was a cowboy
Um,
ninja. Can't make this stuff up.
So he plays my brother.
Okay, so can I say that the first
tell.
time I took my sons to get a haircut, because I used to cut their hair and I finally realized that I was doing a really bad job, I took them to a barber shop and on the screen was your season.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
I have pictures, but you weren't in any of them. The cowboy guy was in some of them, and then Peter.
That's my boy. Yep.
Peter, whom I love.
Peter's amazing.
He is.
But
I'm sure he's great.
That's really cool. Did your kids like the episode?
I asked the barbershop to turn the TV off because my kids don't watch television.
That was a buzzkill. Okay, next.
Which I told you on the way here.
You said my kids don't watch bad television.
They don't watch William Shewfelt, is what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
This one's for you, Jessica, and you might not even know what this is. Jessica, any chance you'll appear in Shattered Past? They need more dope females.
Obviously, Colin is writing scenes for me right now.
If you're down, I will write you in immediately. I gotta go. I need to write.
Okay.
But if you're down, we'll do it. To answer your question, yes. The answer
talk
is
to
yes.
my agent.
Oh, I will talk to her agent, and then I'll get back to you. For everyone, who would you choose to play you in a biopic besides Danny DeVito?
What?
Was that at me?
What?
Was that at me?
Was that for me?
I'm not very Danny
funny.
DeVito. Okay,
is
for
funny.
me,
Wow.
man, this
What
is
a
kind
question.
of like really cocky if I pick some like super handsome, talented guy. I choose
I'll play
Michael
you,
Cera.
buddy. Michael Cera?
Michael Cera can play me. I didn't want to. Ryan Reynolds, I'd pick Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
But,
I
but he
always
needs to
see,
gain some weight first.
I've told you many times I see Ewan McGregor,
For me?
who's pretty studly in Star Wars.
Yeah, and I'm about his age.
No.
We're close.
He's like
He's quite a bit older
Old.
at this point.
My back matches how old he
Yeah,
is.
well.
Okay, what about you, William?
Man. I feel like I'm going like looks based. I'm thinking who's like who could look like me. So
Isn't that the point?
yeah. So I'm thinking, dude, the one guy that I used to get this a lot in college, I don't really get it anymore, but Theo James, who does Divergent, Insurgent, what's the other one? I don't know.
Detergent?
But he
Is he
does
in
all
Detergent?
he does all of those. He did the one with not Tomb Raider. Actually, it might have been Tomb Raider. But him. Theo James. Yeah.
Jessica?
Who do you guys think would looks like me? I'm just so original looking.
Jessica
I am
Alba.
me.
Ooh. Nice. I meant ooh, like that's a compliment.
Okay.
Don't ask me. I
can
just
see that.
I just chose myself as Michael Cera, so don't ask me. I don't know. But
Does our
that's cool.
costume department have any ideas?
Oh.
Hey,
Zoe-
Oh, now all of a
Zoe
sudden you're not
Saldana?
interested?
Well,
The heck? You guys
Okay.
got all rude all of a sudden.
Yeah.
oh,
Wow. Rise of the Ninja Bad Boys edition.
you know what, Jessica? If you're down, you can join the Bad Boys. if
I'm-
you want.
I'm just gonna.
You don't want to join the Bad
I
Boys?
need my own caption over here.
Kind of bad.
Can we get a caption right here?
Not Bad Boy. Okay, well,
Who's your pick? You know,
she wanted us.
I
to
mean,
pick.
wardrobe said Zoe Saldana.
Zoe Saldana.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
Okay.
a good one.
Yeah.
I appreciate that one. Okay, Jessica. Oh, I don't like that question.
Okay, thank you.
Who do you guys? I really don't like that question. Who do you guys think should get a Lightning collection figure out of every Ranger that hasn't gotten a figure yet? That's my vote. These two.
Love you guys.
So that was a quick answer.
Yeah. Wow, aren't we
was-
selfless? Quiet costume.
What is that? There's some. Okay, the comment section. I can't read some of these. A Phineas and Ferb Power Rangers crossover.
I was actually a big fan of that show. Phineas and Ferb.
You don't even watch TV.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz, right? That's Phineas and Ferb.
Wow.
Dang, dude, you're full of surprises.
I missed a cross-country meet once to get chili cheese fries and watch Phineas and Ferb.
Okay, well,
Wow.
I'm totally serious.
I got one for you, Will, and this is a real question. Favorite Phineas?
You got your new caption. There we go.
Ooh,
New
awesome
label.
girl.
Awesome girl.
Would you rather be a bad boy or an awesome girl?
Obviously an awesome girl.
Favorite Phineas and Ferb character besides Phineas and Ferb? This one's to Will.
Yeah, I'm going with Doofenshmirtz.
What is Phineas and Ferb? Is it a cartoon?
This is the most I know too much about Power Rangers. You guys don't know anything about it. You know,
Isn't that crazy?
you know Phineas and Ferb. You know world travels. This is
It's
the
one of the
best
shows that
trio
your
ever.
barber turns off when you walk in
fine.
there.
We should do a trivia night at a bar someday. We could cover all bases.
We could.
Yeah.
We would
Well,
win.
don't they choose like categories though? And like,
And then we could cover them.
Let's do trivia on the plane on the way to New Zealand.
can we just do
Two.
karaoke one night?
Yes.
No, she won't let me. She makes fun of me whenever I sing.
No, it's okay if you're tone deaf. It's
Uh-oh.
It
Uh-oh.
begins.
Hey,
I'm
Phineas
surprised
and
I
Ferb.
Phineas and
Oh,
Ferb.
Perry. Perry the platypus. That's another great character. The one that's at the top there. He's funny. Good show. Good show. I used to watch Ben 10 too. And I was like 18. It's
Ooh.
ridiculous.
Hey, this one's for
It's
me.
embarrassing.
This one's for
Yes. Let's do
me.
it.
Colin, what's the writing process like?
I actually want to know this, man.
Yes, I'm
'Cause
also
I know you
interested.
have one.
Okay, so my process is kind of weird. I basically I type the whole episode through, even if they're bad ideas or can't do ideas or the dialogue is cringy or anything.
Smart.
Then I keep starting back over and over again, and I kind of fine tune it. I mean, Will and I worked together on this episode, but while I was fine tuning it, I must have been like the 5th draft or something, and I kind of just keep starting from the beginning and going all the way to the end. And then we have like meetings with the director or the producer or special effects guy or what we can do with what we got. But it's always me just writing and trying to just get to the end point, because I always have the beginning, middle, and end figured out. But it's all the the meat that I need to actually fine tune. So my process is very strange. It's a lot of rewriting and doing over and over and over. So for this one, it was more along the lines of like, we had an idea at Dana Point where Brody goes and collects different ninja powers, because no one's ever united the ninja seasons, and that was like our whole pitch.
Yep.
And Ninjor's like the kind of key to uniting all of them. But then with I just finished like the really final script a couple days ago, and it was really because we all sat down and we talked about what we want from the show, and I was able to kind of bring everyone's vision into the final version of the script, and it was really rewarding, and it's probably the best version we've done so far. But it was the beauty of it all is just Will and I grabbing coffee and kind of going, what should we do together? We know we want to work together.
That happened pretty quick too.
Yeah. And then also, I know this isn't the right stream for it, but Solaris, our other show that we're doing with NerdBot, that was just us talking, hanging out in the jacuzzi. And
Yeah.
it was magic happens when you're in a jacuzzi.
No, yeah, that was
I wasn't
literally
there for that.
You weren't?
Magic.
spiritually.
I was, yes.
Okay, if your younger selves could see you all now, what advice would you give your younger self? And why keep up the amazing and incredible work, guys? Girl power all the way, Jessica Rae.
What a lovely person.
I am young, so this question makes me feel very old.
No.
Um,
Baby Jessica.
I don't know. I have to think about that while William answers the question.
Well, I would tell my younger self. You know what I would tell my younger self? I would tell my younger self to. It's all going to sound so cliche. But, like, I feel like when we're young, we have big dreams and things that we want to do. And then around junior high, high school, when peer pressure and doubt starts to kick in, people start to think more practically. And then in college, you think super practically, and you kind of throw all your dreams out the window. Luckily, I just barely grabbed onto mine in college, and I was like, no, wait, I still have a chance to make this stuff happen, so let's go for it. And that's taken me to where I am now, and I'm grateful that I had that sort of soul-searching moment in college. But I would tell my younger self to never, ever lose sight of those goals and dreams, and I would also tell my younger self to learn how to set goals. If I knew that at a younger age, I think I would be way further along, and I think that I think everybody, I wish that was taught in schools. I wish schools taught kids how to set and break down goals and how to achieve things, because a lot of people don't really know how that's done. Like, if you tell somebody you became an actor, they're like, how do you do that? And it's like, well, it's the same process you do everything else. You just ask yourself, like, how do I accomplish this? So that's my long answer to, I would tell myself, don't ever lose sight of your goals and learn how to actually set goals.
How did you become an actor?
How did I become an actor? It was my last year in college, and I was kind of moving in the direction of economics, and I as cheesy as it sounds, I had a dream of like being on a Comic-Con panel with a bunch of other actors and a cast, and I woke up from the dream and I was like, that wasn't real. And then I realized like I felt it really emotionally, so I was like, okay, maybe, you know, God's trying to tell me something. I wrote it down as a goal. I said, by the end of this year, before I graduate college, I'm going to book the starring role on a major TV show. And it sounded crazy, but I just trusted in like the work process. So that whole year, I just auditioned for everything. I did, you know, I made my resume, made my website, made my reel.
You got an agent.
Did plays, got an agent, headshots, all that stuff. By the end of the year, I got the Power Ranger audition, and right before that year ended, I was flying to New Zealand. So
wow.
I believe in goal setting. I'm a huge, huge believer in that. Yeah.
That is awesome.
So that's how it happened. Yeah, thank God, man, because I could be back at Liberty Mutual right now. So.
Jessica, what would you tell your younger self?
I would probably tell my younger self not to worry so much and kind of just trust more, because I was a worrywart and always played it safe, like super safe. So in college, I studied accounting because that's a very safe thing. You'll always have a job if you're an accountant. And then I realized I just really don't want to be an accountant, but now I have a degree in accounting. What am I going to do? So I went back to school, because that's what you do when you realize you just wasted 4 years of your life doing something that you don't want to do with your life. But I went to get my master's degree in business, and while I was doing that, I was working as an accountant at a production company, and the in-house manager was like, you should act. And I was like, go away, I'm with my Excel spreadsheets and my calculator, I'm very safe in here, I'm very, very safe. And she just kept pressuring me, and so finally I was like, okay, just leave me alone, I'll go on one audition. And the audition was for Power Rangers.
Wow. Oh my God, you booked your first ever audition and it was Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a sign that's amazing.
Yeah, that was just a total God thing.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Dope origin stories. I'm not even telling you mine, so here we go.
Nobody cares.
Dude.
No one cares.
I'm just kidding, Colin, no, come on.
Tell us your advice to your younger self.
I would say
we love you, Colin.
No, please.
I don't know if I can. No, my big thing is I think I wasted a lot of time trying to be someone that I wasn't, and I've been a nerd and I've loved acting and writing and like the creative side of things for a really long time, and I thought I wanted to be some football jock, ends up being a teacher and a football coach, total cliche BS. But if I had followed what I really loved, which was acting and writing and being creative and nerdy, I think I'd be further along too. So my advice to myself is like, forget what other people think.
Yep. Do
what you love, and you'll surround yourself with the people that you should be surrounded by. And that's what's happened, especially this year.
Yeah.
Because, you can only see certain people during this pandemic, but now I have like all the people that I want around me. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I wasted a lot of time trying to be someone I wasn't. And if I could tell my younger self, it's just, dude, you're not even good at football. So you are not a good teacher. Go acting, go writing, go like be creative. And I was way too late for it. So, I mean, not too late.
No, you're not too late.
But
you're doing it now.
I'm trying to do it, but yeah, I mean.
No, you're doing it. You're not trying. You're doing
it. Not to kiss any more butts, but I'm super stoked to be on this live stream with you guys. But yeah, that'd be my advice: is just be yourself and do what you love, and the right people will come along. Yeah, that's kind of what's happened in the past couple of years.
Agreed.
Okay, this one sounds like for Jessica and all of us actually. What are your guys' favorite places you've traveled to?
You've traveled way more than we have.
I obviously love Italy, and soon will hopefully be a dual citizen. But I really love Croatia.
Oh, wow.
And it's a place that I say I love, and people go, where is that? Or what is that? Or last winter, I'm like, I'm going to Zagreb. They're like, where is... Even Europeans were like, where in the world is that? But
even Russians.
Yeah. I mean, it's a super... I have friends there, but it's just like they have the beaches, they have the city, they have the mountains, the food is amazing, the people are amazing. you enter someone's home and they give you a little shot of something delicious. And
Nice.
it's wonderful, wonderful. And it's cheap. It's really cheap. Yeah. So
You guys travel a lot.
We
You,
do.
Your kids, your husband, everybody.
Yes, we just get on a plane and go.
And is it fun or work or?
It's a little bit of both. I get my fabric for my swimsuits from Italy, but last winter we went on a Christmas market tour. So I flew alone with the kids to Croatia, then we flew to Germany, and my husband met up. We went to Austria, we went to Switzerland, and then we went to Italy, and it was wonderful.
What a life. That's awesome.
Your turn.
Favorite place that I have traveled
His
to?
favorite place will be Italy when he comes with me and my family.
I was going to say, when
yeah.
we go on a bro trip to Puerto Rico, that'll be his favorite place.
Or when we all go to New Zealand to film.
to make a new season of
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
Yeah. I would say Paris. Paris was super fun. I only went there like a year and a half ago, but that was super fun. Like, there's actually this thing where people go to Paris with this certain vision of it, and then they get super let down. I wasn't let down at all. And I was actually staying in a little town next to it called Montmartre, which is where this movie Amélie is set. So to me, it was super cool. Like, I loved it.
Do you speak French?
Oui.
No. I don't know. I try. No, I don't.
And for me, it was my trip to Puerto Rico and Puerto Rico. Sorry,
Buena
super,
cosa.
super white. But no, Will and I actually were talking about us going. It's a real one. Just like that, we're the bad boys of Power Rangers. But
Take our
I had a
bad
really
boy
great
selves.
time. I will keep it really vague. I went with someone that I really didn't like, but it was such a beautiful place
Wow.
with good vibes that we like didn't fight, and we had a really awesome 4 days there, and I'll never forget it. It was amazing. But we are running out on time right now, so I think we'll just do our closing remarks if that's a thing. So
I've
just
been prepared.
Yes, I.
grab your note cards.
Let me-
So
Yes. The
Just
reason I'm running for office this year is
Vote for Jessica Rey.
vote for Rise of the Ninja.
Exactly.
So just to clarify, we have 3 teasers out already, and we have a big chunk of episode 1 filmed. And then November 7th and 8th, we're going to knock out the rest of the episode, and we should have an early release in early December. But expect trailers, BTS, promo pics. Get hyped, because this is going to change the game for 3+ different seasons of Power Rangers. And I just want you guys to know that we're going to do right by the fans and also do right by the seasons. And it's going to be
epic.
epic. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And sorry, I kind of hogged the mic, but if you guys want to say anything, please do.
No,
I think that was good.
Okay.
that was pretty
Well,
good.
thank you guys so much for coming out.
Thank you.
I will see you guys soon, and get ready for Power Rangers Rise of the Ninja. Do the ready.
It's morphin' time.
Pow!